This is yesterday's Sydney Morning Herald, and this is typical of what happens. My marketing man rang me up all alarmed because there was a headline adverse to herbs in the paper. I told him not to worry about it. I said this happens frequently, perhaps even once a month. You'll see a headline come into the paper and it will go into all local papers, and I believe this headline is even in an Indian newspaper today. It's just typical of the lobbying that the pharmaceutical industry does. It's a known fact that they actually employ lobby groups to work and fund research to denigrate herbs. They'll never look into their own industry. They're always working on bringing up headlines to scare the public about herbs all the time. This is a typical headline, and if I saved them all, they all say something like, herbs can kill. They always say that. They never say pharmaceuticals can kill. And everybody knows that pharmaceuticals not only can kill, but do kill. 180,000 people are admitted to hospital each year from pharmaceuticals, either overdosing or adverse reactions. And this is in Australia alone. And in that year where 180,000 people were admitted, there was only one from a herbal product. That's the true facts that they should be printing. However, let's analyse this one. Herbal medicines can kill, researcher. As I said, it's a typical headline. They always come out like this. They're meant to scare. Some popular herbal medicines can be dangerous, even lethal, contrary to the perception that they are a safe alternative to conventional medicine, says a University of Adelaide researcher. This is what the headline is about. This is why they are putting out the headline. It's to counter the supposed perception in the public mind that herbs are a safe alternative to conventional medicine. I mean, they've even mentioned it there in the first paragraph. It's obvious it's of concern to them that more and more people are switching back to what I call conventional medicine. I think it's strange that they call complementary medicine alternative. It's actually allopathic medicine that is the alternative. We have existed for thousands of years from natural products. Our ancestors brought us here to where we are today through natural medicines, not through manufactured pills. But anyway, we will go on. Roger Byard, a forensic pathologist, strange that he should be looking into herbs, reviewed the risk of herbal medicines in last month's journal Forensic Sciences. He said herbal products have been found to contain potentially lethal levels of arsenic, mercury and lead. He didn't examine pharmaceuticals and looked at all the dangerous ingredients in any pill, really. Even if not contaminated, some herbs pose such risks as liver failure, haemorrhage or heart failure. And for the one that he used for liver failure, the one that he mentioned was kava. Now kava, that wasn't in its natural form. That has already been researched. The kava that a woman died from in Germany was caused by a pill manufactured by the pharmaceutical industry because they used the top part of the plant, which is toxic, instead of the root, which any herbalist, of course, knows to use. It was negligence by a pharmaceutical company that caused the liver failure in that woman. But see how he's incorporated into this herbal medicines can kill? Many common herbs could cause severe side effects when used with conventional medicine. We have seen this so many times. This headline has appeared almost every 2 months, I'd say, such as negating the effect of the blood-thinning agent warfarine or making epileptic seizures more frequent. They're saying that the herbs are dangerous when used with the pharmaceuticals. I would put it the other way. The pharmaceuticals are dangerous and when used with the herbs. See how they twist the headlines. Professor Byard said his interest in the area was sparked by the 2006 death of a young South Australian man who had injected Chan Su, a traditional Chinese herbal remedy, that contains toxic toad venom. How scandalous that that should even be the headline. Herbal medicines can kill. Of course somebody is going to be severely harmed by not only injecting, which isn't a natural method of applying a herb. The natural way of having a herb is either by chewing on it or drinking as a tea. The delivery method of injecting is totally anti-herbal. And on top of that, he injected toxic toad venom. That's not even a herb. This shouldn't be the headline. Herbal medicines can kill. The National Herbalists Association of Australia is lobbying for a registration scheme which would cement uniform standards of training and education across the country. More than 50% of Australians report using herbal or complementary medicines. And that is the point of the headline. That is the point of the report and the survey. More than 50% of Australians are using complementary medicines instead of using pharmaceutical industry products. That is the reason for the headline.